Hello there. Good evening and welcome to part 14? 14 of our second playthrough, basically. Our DLC-focused Fire Emblem Engage Maddening mode playthrough. The focus of this run being the usage of all 7 emblem rings, or emblem bracelets, excuse me, from the DLC. Yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna probably be doing chapter 20 today. And then we'll get back to Paralogues tomorrow. Or maybe after that. Because I realized we don't have access to Wyvern Ride because of, story reasons. Ivy doing stuff. But yeah, we are, let me go over my units real quick, because I've been playing my other file over the weekend. So we're going to, full support Alir, basically. As a Byleth carrier, which is great. Eventually, she'll probably be my Lucina holder. Once we get to, a point where we have another dragon unit to carry Byleth Vale, since we're not using the DLC characters this time around. Ivy we picked up holdout on, which is great. It's only holdout plus and not plus plus. So she'll have to have 20% HP or higher. Not terrible. She'll have to have about 10 or more HP for it to trigger. And I decided to go with keeping Speed Taker on her rather than flat plus speed. Because if we're intending for her to be a carry with Flare, there's not really going to be an issue with us setting up at least a couple of stacks of Speed Taker each turn. Between well, maybe not each turn, but on the first couple of turns, just to get her started. We can go with attack on the first turn, get her a dance, attack again. That's plus 4 speed if she kills both enemies. So we set up a couple of kills for her, good to go. And then she can start enemy phasing with Flare. And really just being an absolute menace. Especially against flyers with Keen Insight. Keen Insight's huge, and she'll have access to Excalibur, which is great. But we could also forge up an Excalibur tome for her, which could be pretty good. One of the things I was looking into is possibly using one of the forges that reduces weapon weight for her, since she is losing the plus flat speed. And by forge, I mean engraving. So, something similar to this one. I might just switch her and Marin's Volcanon, because the Avoid would be pretty welcome, but I would really like some plus hit. Awakening might be really good as well, because her magic is quite high already. I'd like to avoid the minus void and minus crit void forges for her. Bonds would actually be really nice for her. Something with plus dodge and plus hit is something I would really like. But I don't think that exists. Maybe Emblem of Beginnings once we get Marth back. What do I have Awakening on currently? I think it's on a Tomahawk or something. Oh no, it's on the Noah tune for Zelkov. Zelkov's build is good enough that we can switch the Awakening rune with Leaf's rune. So let's do that for Ivy. That way she's not weighed down by as much for her Bolganon. She's only weighed down by 2, which is obviously a net gain of speed of 2. So do that, and then Grave. Zelkov's axe with genealogy. Yep. And I believe Zelkov does have like 10 or 11 build, so he shouldn't be losing any speed. But he's got 12, perfect, so looking good. I believe the only other notable skill changes that we have is we got +4 speed for Kagetsu. I picked up Lineage for Seedall just to help get him closer to 25, level 25, because he still doesn't have Special Dance. We're really far in the game. I don't know if we had speed +4 for Zelkov already. I think that's it. I don't know if I already had Cantor on Elchrist or not, but we do it now. We have Gentility on Tamara, but I'm pretty sure we had that last time too. I think that's it. Notable things, we are still trying to build the Reprisal build with Citrine. So we're going to be getting points with Leaf. We need to do the Leaf Paralogue. And then we might do either plus HP from Corin or hold out with Roy. All depends. Probably plus HP from Corin. We can keep her from getting one-rounded. That'd be a good start. And then the Reprisal Vantage build can start coming online. So, yeah. I think that's everything. Skill-wise. We did everything else. I finished all this stuff off stream. So, we're gonna go to chapter 20 today, I think. Alright, we ended on the Micaiah Paralogue. Yeah, not super useful. Until we get Mauvier. I think something interesting of note, I don't know if I've noticed it before, but it really stood out to me yesterday. In my other playthrough, I've been using Chloe as a carry, as a Mage Knight. Really, really insane. She's super fast. Drop a couple Spirit Dusts on her, get her Reforged Bolganon, and she will shred through an entire map. Easy peasy. Doubling everything without speed. Well, I don't want to say without speed buffs, but she's running Corin as her ring. And I've been using just Wolf Knight Alir with... it's Greg hiding in the corner map. Remember, he disappeared from here and then appeared down here. We clapped him up straight off the bat. And then he went back to here and just stood there for the rest of the map. The point of that previous story is, if your Lucina carrier, in this case Seal, gets broken, they do not bondage shield until the break is removed. So I was in a position where Alir got hit by a break staff, or a fracture staff, and then she stopped guarding for Chloe. Because Chloe's speed was so high, she still dodged a bunch of stuff, so she didn't die. But that's a very interesting scenario to deal with. So something that we could do with Mauvier is keep him in Royal Knight and make him our Celica carrier, or not Celica carrier, Micaiah carrier. That way he has better staff utility. And just keep him in Royal Knight for the break immunity. Or like the break resistance rather, because he'll... The ability that Royal Knight has that causes breaks to not happen. You like sacrifice some HP and a break doesn't occur. I can't show it because I've never really used a Royal Knight. But yeah. Trust me, it exists. So there might be 10 or 20% HP, I don't remember, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. Well, that was a suggestion that Kuroi made, obviously, but we could do that with Mauvier. So let's see. Oh, 34 speed is a lot, man. I feel like I've gone way too far into the story now. That, like, my units are super slow. I mean, I get that these are sword masters, but they're even weighed down by a bit. This guy barely touches my mages, but when does this guy exist too? So we could put Marin on the pillar here and just let her enemy phase these guys. She'll have about 120 something avoid. But even if she gets hit by both, well, no, never mind. This guy ignores her because her res is too high. But as long as there's not like a shitload of stuff in the fog with good accuracy, she should be fine to just sit there and tank it. What's this? Charm. Units attack triggers chain attack increases accuracy to 90%. Okay, cool. Nice. But yeah, I think in preparations for dealing with Gregory, sorry, not Gregory, Gris, let's see, he's gonna have 15 to 19 speed, somewhere around there. We should probably slap a torch on somebody and have ourselves ready to go to the right. Oh, I did do a little bit of forging as well. I got the Reprocida +2. I don't think I did much more beyond that. I think I forged up a couple of steel bows to +1 for my warriors, which are Fram and Amber, obviously. But I think that's it. Oh, and I put, I had 3 stat boosters laying around. I gave them all to Ivy. I think I had a Spirit Dust laying around, a Draco Shield laying around, and a Goddess Icon laying around. I gave all 3 to Ivy. Because I'm very curious to see if I can get this flare carry thing to work. Like solo carry, not dependent on bonded shield or anything. Obviously she'll break engage every 5 turns, but after 5 turns of heavily enemy phasing and sweeping up parts of the map, I feel like she'll probably be okay. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to go with the Marin thing over here on the right. How much speed are we getting from Neil? 3. Oh, 2. Sorry, 2. Okay. We gotta remember that her void's gonna be roughly 90 without supports here, so 120 on the pillar. Still pretty good. She'll likely dodge one of these 2. Well, sorry, she's only gonna get attacked by this one. But she should still be fine. Do I have a defense tonic? She just seems so squishy. I do. Nice. That. I'm gonna use that. And then take that as well. +10 hit from supports. She's going to be struggling to hit 100% on those guys without L-Surge, but it's fine. Alright, running plan is probably Torch with Alchrist. I don't know why he has Iron Lance, but he does. We'll drop a Torch with Alchrist, take a look about on the right. I'm going to be sending most of my army to the right to start with. And then we'll maybe split it up a little more evenly as we get some more vision. Instead of having that meal, let me just take a torch with her instead. It seems much wiser for this map. We have a gazillion torches from Wyvern Rides. Anybody else have flexible inventory slots? Probably drop that silver lance. I don't think I'm gonna want to be torching with Seadoll. Do I have an Illume Staff that I can use on Citrine? I do. It's only got 2 uses. Just a standard torch would have 3. And we don't have a deployment slot for Hortensia, huh? Small deployment, only 11. It feels weird to not bring Lynn. I don't know, man. Camilla's just not that useful. But then again, neither is Tamara, so... If we have dedicated staff utility here, then we should be fine with whatever else we've got. I feel like you should have a healing item, but I also feel like the only thing he's going to be vulnerable to is magic. Because once he gets Adaptability Plus, he goes up to 30 HP, or 30 defense. And then anytime he gets attacked by physical, he'd have 40 defense. Which is enough to get ignored. That's, of course, if he's engaged, but you get what I mean, because of Impenetrable. But yeah. Alright, let's get started. Actually, I know I just said let's get started, but we're just gonna do that. Okay. Now we save.
Yeah. Let's keep the fun.
Oof.
He vanished.
Alright. He vanished, oh no. Oh, it's gonna make her pretty tanky there. If I do this, I should be able to canter back into the pillar.
Yeah.
Go.
You got it.
There he is, dudes. Alright. So he is still equipping Ragnarok,
Devoted
which
to you.
means Ivy can double him. Can double
Give me
him.
strong foes.
Okay. We're gonna be setting up a dance of the goddess here, so that just seems good. It's not perfect, but it seems good. Let's see. See all.
All right.
So we can get to here with Alir and do something, and then canter to somewhere where Sea Doll can dance for her.
My pleasure.
Observe. Not done yet.
Allow me to dazzle. How's that? Please forgive me.
Good. You'd love to see it.
I'm ready.
Oh, Alchrist. You are so very disappointing. Grasping Void can be very relevant here as well. Formation doesn't line up very well based on Alir's starting position. Well, that's for us to be able to hit Ivy with the Dance of the Goddess. If we just don't hit her with the Dance of the Goddess, that makes this much easier.
Handle it.
All is set. How mysterious.
Emblem engage. Allow me to demonstrate.
I think right there is fine, honestly.
Let us become one.
Not quite enough damage. If I remember correctly, we don't need to kill him 3 times here. Pretty sure we only have to kill him once and he fucks off. So if I just do this, and then turn around and Houses Unite here, or honestly we can just Houses Unite, not burn off the rest of the uses.
So what's the plan? You're gonna step. I'll strike you down. Oh yeah! Witness my power. Oh, Sally, you're all fired up, aren't you?
There he is.
Tired of playing hide and...
Cute. Oh, we have this this music for the rest of the map, huh? That's fair. I would really like to get a stack of Speed Taker with Ivy.
Yes. Grant me strength.
Flare will make her kill, obviously.
Mediocre.
Alright. How deep do we dive with Amber and hope that he doesn't fucking die?
Emblem, engage!
I want to say right about here.
Enough chit-chat!
Okay, no magic. That's mostly what I was concerned about. If there was magic there, he was in a lot of trouble. But otherwise, I think we're solid.
Allow me.
I hope this is enough.
Well, it wasn't
My
enough.
dragon looked at me!
What are you gonna do now?
Finished.
Your luck's run out!
Speed is nice.
Sleep well.
Oh, got some thieves. Okay. Those are going to start heading to the chests up there. Alright. You're a mystical with Entrap. I wonder if I warp Amber up there, murk the Entrap Staff, and then rescue it back. Because we can warp Dance Rescue. We just need to make sure that the rest of my units are safe through that. What is your hit? 28. It's a little high for the fact it's going to hit twice, and if it hits, it breaks. I think we just do this. We can attack. We'll just kill this guy. We can let the Levin Swordmaster follow us around for a while. Not super concerned with him.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
We can also turn around, engage, and clap him with Fram, and that is an amazing level up. Sheesh. What is that? Great Knight. 43 attack is kind of scary for her defense, but we should be fine. Nice.
No mistakes.
Emblem engage.
Well, that seems pretty good. I should get a forge on her Thoron. I didn't realize it didn't have one. Like, at least the, like, binding or something like that. Like, one of the heavy ones that increases the might. Do I need to buff Amber to make sure he can kill this guy in one hit? 21 defense. So he's got 63 physical bulk. No. No, Amber's got this. So we can just kill this guy with the leer then. We don't need the rally.
I'll lead.
As expected.
Not a combat powerhouse, but good enough. Ooh. There's some bullshit hiding in this fog, y'all.
You're no match for me.
Shit, that. Ooh. Hold on. Let me take stock of everything that's here. Got Bolganon, Mage Knights. Because we're about to lose this vision, right? So we got Bolganon, Mage Knights, Silver Dagger, Wolf Knights with 33 speed, and another Paladin. Couple of Paladins. Okay. Check those ranges there. That's fine. If we do this... Shimmy over. Seems like a solid spot to have him. No Book of Worlds trigger on either of those feels kind of bad, but... And then we can Twin Strike this guy.
If this is war, so be it. Why do you repeat our mistakes?
The Swordmaster is here. I don't think this thief is going to come attack Alchrist. If he does, he dies, though, so let's, yes, not take the risk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here with Veil Marks. Man, that accuracy just doesn't get any better, does it? I don't know. It's an ambush. Oh, big Sag. The Wolf Knights won't attack because they don't do any damage. Man! If I was using Sigurd in this playthrough, man. Look at that prime Rider's Bane override. Oh, God. That's good stuff right there. Fuck. Hey, Divided Payload. Thanks for the raid, man. Welcome. How was your stream? Went well, I hope.
You and me, let's do this!
Observe!
Not great. But it's fine. One damage. Ooh. I suppose it kills if I did this in the other order, though. Engage doesn't change anything. Alright, that's fine. Do have to deal with all these things up here, though. I think I might do a big Cataclysm right here, just to finish off the Paladin and weaken the other two. That'll give us a stack of Speed Taker as well. And this will reduce their defense. And hits, which is marginal,
Are
but...
you ready to die? Be gone!
Okay. So we're stacking up that Speed Taker, slowly but surely. Accuracy is terrible. You'll love to see it. That accuracy is still not great, but the damage is there. I think I'd rather do this, though.
I still have a lot
So I can dance for Zelkov here. Since he's got a cavalry effective weapon at the moment, we can just dance for him with Seedall, and then keep on keeping on.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
I can have a mystical unit attack and weaken this guy since she'll ignore terrain bonuses.
I'll go.
And then someone with pretty good accuracy finish him off. Like Alchemist.
Leave it to me.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Precision power. Witness my power.
Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what all is going on up there, so I'm just gonna do this.
My turn?
Probably heal him first, I guess. Get him back into quick riposte plus range.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna make sure that this thief can't jump on the pillar somehow. I don't want to say somehow, like, he can literally just reach it. Just ignore Baron completely. First off, rude. Second, how dare you? Seems highly dubious going that far forward with a squishy unit, but maybe with a not squishy unit we can do it. Refresh that torch. Oh, hi there. Sword Masters. I think they all ignore Amber. Yeah, he'll have 40 defense. So they don't even try to attack him. So we should be able to safely bait around that. Ivy does take a good amount of damage from those guys, but she should heal up. Like, she should be able to take 2 of them. But realistically, she's only going to take 1. If she's standing here. We could assign Decoy to Amber, though, and let him... Because if he doesn't take any damage, I don't think he breaks. Kind of curious to try that, actually. I'm fairly certain he doesn't break. What you have? Killer Axe... I don't think I have anything that has plus dodge anymore. What's your hit? 115? It's gonna be pretty low hit, honestly. This guy can't reach Amber anymore, so it's probably gonna attack Zolkov. Didn't think about that. We could dance for Amber. Moving forward. I know Assigned Decoy only has 3 charges.
Allow me.
Ooh. Alright, well, we're gonna go there so they can't attack from terrain. Cannot reach. Go feels bad.
Emblem engage!
Not that I believe it matters, but... Those Mage Knights were here and here, I believe. 6, 7, 8. Do I want to try and bait Mage Knights? Don't know.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
I should have engaged in Summon a Hero with her. I think I want to do this and then canter back. Hopefully I don't miss one of these.
Finished.
That is exactly what I did not want to happen. Guess I didn't math that out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Would have had to been able to get back to here to not be in range of both. And I can't canter onto the square, onto the void tile either. Alright, well, we'll see how hard she dies this turn. Man. There's some garbage accuracy, man. Seriously? I mean, I know they're fast units, but like 3 out of 6, like, we've missed every single hit.
Your luck's run out.
Oh, there's Alchrist's personal weapon, the Brave Bow. Yeah, her not dodging that probably cinches up her death. I don't know how hard the Mage Knights are gonna hit, though. Oh, we baited one. With Alchrist.
Worthless.
Oh, we baited both with Alchrist. Fantastic.
I really am worthless.
Wolf Knights. Wolf Knights. I don't like that.
We'll be together forever.
She has capped a couple of stats, I think. No, just res, actually. Alright, that's not a great level, but it is what it is.
I'll do as you command.
We're gonna weaken that Wolf Knight for sure. Wolf Knights are spooky, dude. Also, this guy didn't move. Makes me think there's something else up here. Just shy. Who was chain attacking with Alchrist? Oh, his, double, of course. Of course, of course. But of course. I think there's a way we don't get attacked here unless we get a crit.
I'll lead.
I'm here!
Simply dodge. Avoid an attack 300 times, he says. Is that enough for Ivy to kill, though? I can't tell how much damage that's dealing. Well, let's say it's dealing less than 15. I don't think Ivy's killing even that. 15 she barely kills. So no, it's not enough. It's about the same damage. Looks like. Astra Storm finishes that guy. We could also Astra Storm Greg. I don't know where this guy escapes to. Does he go up to the throne? If he goes up to the throne, we can probably stop him on the right side. Like, with my units from the right here. I need to kill these guys.
By my hand! A good wind.
All right.
She had some fucking better accuracy, man. Fuck's sake. Look, I know it's not the highest accuracy forge, the Academy rune and all, but that's just... 1, 2, 3... We missed 3 out of 4 shots, or 4 out of 5 shots, out at like a 60 to 70-ish% chance to hit. Statistically unlucky. Feels bad, man. Oh, she hexes them. That's pretty good. And that is enough for Ivy to kill with a chain attack.
I'll go.
Oh. And a good level, too. Honestly, anytime Ivy levels speed, I'm happy. I'm gonna do that from back here.
All right.
I will atone.
Okay. So 29 speed now is barely enough to double like slower enemies. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say halberdiers are slow, so I guess like mid speed enemies she can get now. Of course.
Oblivion, isn't he? So,
Magavor!
this is...
I mean, it's totally believable, but it's fucking annoying. I hate Fog of War. Literally the exact same. Oh my god, fine, I will go back.
Oblivion.
Stupid fuck.
So...
Would help if I could, you know, maybe see where he was, to know if I'm out of range or not. I didn't go back far enough. So fucking dumb.
Such ephemeral life.
Go. Covert. Very cool. Okay. Revenge. Oh. Sorry, the archer didn't move. Shocking. I wish I could Cataclysm here. That would be huge debuff on all these guys. No such luck, I suppose. We can Divine Blessing with Tiki here, or we can come attack. Fire Breath is probably the play. Even though I can't hit all three of them, I can still get two of them. And I think it only leaves fire underneath the one. Yeah, so it's not going to create fire in spots that I don't want it to be at.
Anything for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so vision.
Rest now.
Not dead though. Now there's a reprisal plus setup right there. Alright, got Brave Bow, Secret Book. If the archer is like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's safe from the archer if he's here. If he's either here or here, he's not. So we'll probably have to heal him just to be safe. Make sure he doesn't die to Yacha. Or we just dance for him and get him out of the way. I would just like to deal with that archer this turn if I can, though.
Excuse me! I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Which I don't think I need to do that. Pretty sure Ivy doubles him. So if we had danced for Ivy, we could have just healed Amber with Hortensia instead.
I have a gift for you. Huh? Thank you for the dance.
Good stuff.
Observe!
Ready yourself. I'm guided by the emblems.
Ah, can't see him. Okay, so... Still can't see him. So I guess the archer is here. I don't think we can block Kagetsu from getting hit here, though.
I'm okay.
Oh, he doesn't have a healing item.
Whoa! Engage!
Where the fuck is the archer? Did he already move? Did I forget that I killed the archer? Had to have. Just full stop forgot that I did it. Dove. Well, I'm gonna move this way to cut off that guy. He's a thief.
My turn?
Grace is gonna hit him for like 50 damage, almost. 48. I don't think we can do that. We could try and get like a Instruct All they're like a pure water on him, and that's probably enough to keep him from dying to these guys. Though, Instructall may make it to where he just doesn't get attacked, period. Which could be a little scuffed. I'd very much like him to be attacked. Which, I guess we have the tools for. And then we just tomahawk it. Alright, so let's get a... Sorry, not the cowboy. Engage first.
Lend me your
In
strength.
case we can't engage after doing an action like that, which is stupid. Convoy. Grab a pure water. Trade that to Amber. Instruct all. Then... we definitely Storm's Eye here, though. We'll have to... I think we'll have to heal him again. Does Ivy have a mend? No, she just has a physic. Reflect could be hilarious here. Kind of want to do that. Oh no, we can't engage her because she's not at full. That's a big sad for me, dog.
Here comes Amber!
Oh no, I can't Storm's Eye and Pure Water. Don't worry about it.
I don't back down!
Only 22.
You're no match for me.
I did not read Unholy Stance. Oh, that's an echo! Holy shit, that's smart. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, can't do that then. Man, I thought I was so smart too. I guess we'll just have to leave him right here. Sag.
Beneath contempt. Sleep well.
effective weapons out of fog. Feels bad, man. Alright, well, I see the thief. Can I kill the thief? Okay, it looks like I can kill the thief.
Our time has come.
Just in case I miss, I guess, we can block him off from reaching the edge of the room. Classic. Oh, you have pass, don't you? Yeah, he does have pass.
Give me work.
Oh, well, Zelkov can finish him off, which is nice. Then we just have to kill Gris 2 more times, which is not hard. So, considering we have a Dance of the Goddess and a whole bunch of bullshit going on over here, I think we're good.
Got your back! Allow me to dazzle you! Then...
Citrine has done a large amount of work on this map. Also, did Unholy Stance trigger there? I feel like it did. Either way, that's a hilarious way to set up reprisals as well. Not that it's ever consistent, but...
I'll lead.
Duffed.
Didn't have to lift a finger.
True.
I won't miss!
Nice.
I had no choice but to win.
It's just one of those things that you gotta pull the trigger on like, the very beginning of the turn. It's like, alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if you kill, and we'll go from there. Oh, the only way to kill him was the crit, so...
We could have been friends.
Nice.
Unfortunate. I still have a lot to learn.
Delicious, delicious. Alright, now let's kill Gris, shall we? Yeah, and Holy Stance is rude. Big rude. Sheesh.
I will atone.
I haven't seen the Rune Sword's attack animation yet. I don't think I'm going to here, but
Observe. That was cool.
I feel like it's probably the same as Ragnell's.
I'll go.
Yep, it is.
Rest now.
Leave it to me!
Let the lesson begin.
Also, that just works, so... I suppose I got that going for me.
I will atone.
I'll lead.
Just kind of maximizing kills here. You know how it goes.
Unforgivable.
Showing an immense amount of favoritism toward Ivy. In hopes that we continue getting levels like those. Ivy's biggest struggle recently has been her speed. And with Speed Taker fully stacked here, she's still not fast enough to double like faster enemies. But she can easily take on these mid-lane range speed enemies now. Obviously. But we're at the end of the map. So being able to consistently start with that speed higher is going to be really nice.
Over here!
Exquisite.
You love to see it. Alright. Have acquired Celica back. Which is awesome. Celica is great. Notably, I'm not running Sigurd in this. So to do Celica's pair, we're probably not going to be using Celica anyway.
ring. We got.
Of all of the emblems, I think Celica...
I thank you. Emblem Celica, it's such a relief to have you
cutscene?
back again.
Right, that's supposed to be the big lore drop. Oh my god, Alir is Sombron's daughter.
How dare you utter...
Bale's sister. Oh. Oh. That's good stuff. Got that 50k. And now Ivy is back. I think we really do need to stop and do some paralogs. A lot of my units felt pretty underpowered comparative to the others. Just raw stats-wise, which I've noticed in this game you can pretty easily deal with. So I think we're probably going to go do the Roy Leaf...
Divine Dragon.
No, we need to do so many paralogs. We need to do like Byleths, we need to do Erica's, we need to do Leafs so that we can get Vantage ++, we need to do Roy so we can get Holdout ++, like... There's so much stuff to do.
My youngest sister is a lot like you, Hortensia. She even wears her hair in a similar way.
She sounds quite fashionable. I'll bet she's almost as cute and charming as I am, too.
Elise does not wear her hair anywhere near like that. She has, like, long drill tails. She doesn't have her hair, like, hooped up. I suppose, like, the swirl in there, like the candy stripe in her. I don't know. Oh, we've seen this one. Oh boy, it's time for Alpaca Man.
Amber, can I have a word with you?
Oh, Seedall. Sorry, but I kind of want to be alone for a while. I'm still pretty embarrassed about that whole rain savior thing. I really am a fool.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It rained. You're a savior after all.
He did it?
Whoa, wait, no. I was there. I did all that stuff and it didn't rain a single drop. I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, but that kind of coddling just makes me feel like even more of a fool.
I wouldn't do that. I'm telling you, Amber. You made it rain. Just like the card said you would. It didn't rain right where we were standing, but it did rain in a village just a few miles away.
It did?
It hadn't rained there for ages. In fact, the crops were on the verge of turning to dust. Then, all of a sudden, it started pouring. I'm telling you, it happened right after you finished that weird rain chant of yours.
Whoa, what? No, really? I did that? Really? I did it! I'm the legendary savior of some village somewhere! I'm so happy! Saving people is the best feeling in the entire world!
When the fighting settles down, how about we pay a visit to that village? I'll introduce you. Hear ye, humble townsfolk. Come, meet your alpaca-loving savior. Yep, that's what I'll say.
No, don't say it like that! You're making me sound uncool again!
Don't worry. I promise to properly introduce the man foretold by legend. You deserve it.
Yes! And when you do, I'll thank the genius fortune teller that predicted me.
Now it's my turn to be embarrassed.
We make a pretty good duo, you know.
I don't think we have a choice. According to my latest reading, we're destined to be friends.
Man, those cards are so smart. Here's to a budding friendship.
Big brain
Nothing's
cards.
gonna rain on our parade. Unless I make it, that is.
What a couple of dorks.
Citrine,
Sad?
are you still worried about my reading the other day?
Oh right, Rhodia.
I am.
With no
I've
future.
thought of little else since.
I see.
Brodia's towns. Have you ever been? They're wonderful, especially after a nice long bout of rain. The sun peeks out from the clouds and all the buildings glitter, like a scene from a fairy tale. As a young girl, I used to sit by the window during storms and wait for that moment. I would even skip my ballroom dance practice and just sit there, waiting.
It's a beautiful story. Like one from a book. But reality isn't storybook beautiful very often. You can't just sit and wait for the rain to stop.
What?
Sitting and worrying about what Brodia's fate might be won't help your homeland.
I know that. I'm not waiting by the window anymore. I'm out there in the mud fighting for Brodia. But I'm just one person. I can't protect the kingdom on my own. And that, well, it breaks my heart. I have to go. Excuse me.
Citrine.
Can't protect the kingdom on her own. Yet. But once we have that Vantage Reprisal build online, maybe? Just maybe. Alright. Okay. Meh. A bunch of steel, no silver, but it's alright. Let's grab the well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Pretty good for a 3-star pull. Oh, on my other file, I did a 3-star pull from the well, and I got a single novice book. One novice book. That's it. That was the whole pull. Nothing else. I just sat there for a second, just in awe of how bad that is. There's just some things you can't just help but gawk at. And that was pretty good. We have to do this. I mean,
What'll it be?
we don't have to do
How
any
hard
of
do you
this,
wanna go?
but we need to do it for the bond fragments, I guess. Even though we don't need the strength boost because Alir hardly ever sees combat.
Looking good. Perfect. Nice.
But I suppose we should do it
You got this.
for the bond frags.
Keep it up. Nice. Looking good. You got this. Perfect. Keep it up. You got this.
I hope that one day I'm in good enough shape to just
Nice.
randomly be like, alright, I just want to crack out 30
Looking
push-ups.
good. Keep it up. Nice. Keep it up. Nice. You got this. Great job. I'm
One
so
day.
proud. Let's do this again sometime.
I wonder if it's better to get like a triple S rank on a lower difficulty or like an S rank on a higher difficulty for bond fragments. I wonder if there's a chart out there somewhere for
Oh,
people who want nerd shit like that to be said.
Which would you like? Have a nice flight.
So we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna go do the Leaf Paralogue, I would say. Or maybe the Byleth one. The Byleth Paralogue might be nice. It's kind of annoying, but it's pretty quick. I do remember a lot of the enemies being pretty bulky in it, though. Particularly, like, the 3 students. Ah, I got the buff laser. That's not what I was aiming for, but I got it. It didn't even last through the cutscene. What a ripoff. Oh, Sami's the reason that happens. There's normally like a little yellow buff thing to hit at the bottom there. But Sami shot it. What a jerk. He like shoots it to buff you, but then like you're too far away. Unbelievable.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One. Until next time.
No elixirs. Sag. I think we're marrying Ivy this time. Once we get the earlier Paralogue unlocked. Oh, we have new items in the item shop? I think before I go buying up weapons and stuff like that, I'm gonna restock on stabs.
I thank you. I thank you.
Or
I thank you.
rescue and trap. Like pick up all the big utility stabs. I'm gonna grab a fracture. Just in case.
I thank you.
A couple of mends.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Heal.
I thank you.
And a couple of restores. Alright. So that should have us covered for stabs for basically the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can buy... We can probably buy, like... Yeah, brave weapons and stuff. Brave weapons and high-level blades and smash weapons. Do I have anybody I care about the brave sword on? I think no. A brave lance would be interesting for Tamara, but we already have one, so we don't need to buy one. A brave axe would probably be pretty good on, like, Kagetsu. But we're about to... We already have one from the Saphir Joint Chapter. We just got the brave bow for Alchris, so we don't need to buy that. We just picked up an Excalibur, and I honestly don't think it's a very good tome. So, I mean, it's situationally okay on some maps. And we have all our Thorons sorted out. Peshkatz is garbage because it's only one range. We don't have anybody relevant for combat that uses fists.
Take care.
So, alright, we don't need to buy anything. Oh, Ivy's Thoron does have a forge on it. I'm wondering if we can get an accuracy forge on it, though. Because like, I know we have the good accuracy forge on Citrines. I guess not. Alright. That's fine. I have a lot of iron and steel, but no silver. Wondering if there's anything I can upgrade. It's just that. I think longbows take that to upgrade. Oh no, they do need 1 silver. They do need a lot of steel too, though. Steel bow can go to +2 without silver. How about the brave bow? What do we need to forge the brave bow? Basically, just silver. Okay.
I'll be here.
I think we can buy silver from the flea market, but we don't have... It's expensive. It's like 5,000 a piece. Yeah. We've got money, but not money like that. I apologize for people who aren't a fan of fishing. But it seems we have acquired a new rod. You know, the more and more I've done the fishing minigame, the less I resent it. It does take just a lot longer than the base fishing, or like, not base fishing, but the fishing from Three Houses. I guess like per cast. Alright,
I'll be here.
Welcome to Brave Bow Board. Need to get that forged with something spicy. Or engraved, rather. I keep saying forged. We need to engrave it with something spicy. For extra might. That doesn't make it weigh a ridiculous amount. So dragons is a decent shout. Could always just use revelations as well. Rivals is fine. Genealogy is also a good one. Extra might and hit. Beginnings would also be a pretty good forge for it too once we get that back, because it's got pretty high crit along with might. And crit's something that's kind of valuable for Alchrist. Just because his skill is already so high. I think I'm going to do this, though. 2 might. Well, we can either do that, or we can switch the Revelations rune to it. Revelations rune actually gives a lot of crits, so we're going to do that. We'll take it off the Silver Bow and put it on the Brave Bow.
I'll be here.
So I feel like he's going to wind up using that more often than not now. Alright, Diamant. Please don't poison me.
Glad you could join.
Interesting. I just saw the word crisp bread and I was like, but why?
I'm not much of a cook, but I'll do my best. This is the recipe? These steps are confusing.
Uh-oh.
That turn. I want to order this.
Okay.
Quite up.
Good. +1 strength.
You should
Brody. Okay. So that's Alchrist, Amber. Plus strength on Amber is actually quite valuable. And Citrine. Of the units that I deploy, I have a lot of Illusion and Solnic units. Okay, we got some bond fragments to work with. We haven't unlocked access to anything new. I guess for Hortensia. Ooh, you know what? We might be able to make Camilla Mauvier work. We haven't recruited Mauvier yet. He talked to us in cutscene last time, but we might be able to make Camilla Mauvier work. Because his build is high enough to kind of handle heavier weaponry like she has, like the Bolt Axe and stuff. His stats should be good enough to carry like things like lightning. That's not what I meant to do.
Hi!
Oh well.
Let's have a fair contest.
Oh, he's shot down.
Really?
we want to be doing that with Seadoll every time.
I'm Cedo. Let's begin.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
Like, special dance is... It's not,
I'm
like,
Cedo,
game-breakingly important.
Famed dancer of Solm.
Introductions are irrelevant.
But it's very
Let us
good.
begin.
Nice dodge swing with those. Interestingly enough, you do get the plus 20% XP from Lineage in this. I wouldn't have expected that to happen. Because Lineage's bonus... I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. But, like, you don't get emblem skills. But because it's an inherited skill, I suppose it works. I think we were waiting for Gentility for Bram, but I'm almost wondering if I should just inherit Axe Power. But Gentility also applies to her bow usage. She gets slowed down really badly by the Tomahawk because her build's not that great. Like, it's gotten quite a bit better. She's already up to 10 build. As a warrior, I think that's similar to, like... No, I don't think so. I'm not going to try and make comparisons, because her build is just not that good to begin with, but... Oh, also, in the other run that I've been doing, I have Gold Mary as a Great Knight, which brings her defense growth to about 80%. So she's leveled it basically every time. But on top of that, she also has decent enough speed that she doesn't get doubled by stuff. Like, even middling speed, she's usually around, like, 20-ish speed. Which bumps up to about 22 to 23 whenever you get your food buff involved, and then additional sources beyond that. So I've been actually very impressed with Gold Mary as, like, a tanky unit. Because, like I said, she's just fast enough to not get doubled. So all those enemies that would be doubling, like, let's say, Louis, with a similar defense spread, for, like, 6 or 7 damage, she's just taking half that. And she can actually reach decent amounts of Avoid because of her personal skill, Disarming Sai. There's a lot of male enemies in this game. So... minus 20 hit to them is pretty good. So, she's not a meta unit. She's definitely not strong enough to be one-shotting things, even with, like, a forged silver Great Lance with a good engraving. Like, she's not one-shotting anything, but she's doing okay. But pardon me for a moment while we fish. As I am wont to do.
Oh! Got it.
Moonveil Bass.
Pick a rod. Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Alright, Sami, let's rake in these big fragments. I posted in the Discord the other day, we caught a fish. A chromatic trout or something? Let me flip back over to it. Okay, hold on. Let me not flip over to it and catch this fish. That felt really easy. I wonder if the rod makes it easier.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Yeah, chromatic trout. That gave 1,000 bond fragments.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
I was,
Where were you thinking?
surprised to see that. that's a lot of fragments. Especially for just a minigame. Like, 1,000 bond fragments is like a big achievement. Come on, dude, work with me here. What, am I at the wrong angle here? Yeah, they're staying stunned for longer. I guess that's...
Right.
Behemoth's trying to give me advice on, like, what direction to pull the fish in at. It's better be worth it.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Okay, that's 500 fragments. It was worth it.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Speaking of sashimi, went to that Japanese place near my house last Friday for a celebration dinner for my niece and nephew. They both got their new belts in jiu-jitsu, like they both belted up. So super proud for them. So we went out to go get food, and this place does all-you-can-eat sushi, but they also have like other stuff than just sushi on the menu for it. Like there's sashimi, nigiri, and you can order like hot wings off the all-you-can-eat sushi menu if you want to. But they've got tons of different food that you can get off of it. It's really good. Oh shit. I thought it stunned. It got so close. But yeah, that was super awesome.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
It looks like it's wearing a hat. Also, that says Moonville Bass, not Moonvale Bass. My brain has been corrupted by Elden Ring.
Where were you thinking?
Moonvale being a very popular katana to build an intelligence character around. It was super, super OP in the very early versions of the game, but it's had some tweaks to it here and there, and other weapons have just overtaken it in terms of overall performance.
Now!
It's still a fine weapon, but it's not like the end-all, be-all god weapon of Elden Ring like people thought it was at the very beginning. Bruh.
Right. I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
Yeah, that's results right there, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. That's 500 bond fragments.
Where were you thinking?
I'm gonna go out there. See what this is. These giant fish are a pain in the ass, man. But that's... like, this is a ridiculous amount of bond fragments. I mean, we've gotten over 2,000 bond fragments from this since we started. just from fishing.
Good catch. Nicely done.
But I suppose it's those giant fish that give
Do you
it
want to
the
keep it
most
going?
obnoxious ones.
Where were you thinking?
And now we just got an achievement for... I can... Extra activities, which is more bond fragments. Each time you fish counts as an activity, which, like, doing the entirety of Wyvern Ride is an activity. A single activity. Push-ups is a single activity. That seems wild to me. Fishing is overpowered.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Nice.
Do you want to keep Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
If I didn't have so many bond fragment hungry builds that I'm trying to make now, I wouldn't be doing this. But I've got to get Citrine to at least, it's either 13 or 17 with Leaf for Vantage plus. Although we may not want that high of Vantage plus for her, because we want her health to get quite low for Reprisal. But then once it's gotten low, we want her to Vantage at that point. But if that's the case, then we probably want Vantage.
A stunning performance.
And then maybe
I'm
like
impressed.
Holdout.
Do you want to keep Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
But if we get Vantage and Holdout, those are both really expensive as well. Well, I mean, base Vantage is only like 500, but Holdout, base Holdout is 2,000, I think. So, it's a lot. But also, I guess the bond fragment investments aren't that big for that.
Now.
But getting bond up with like Vale and Byleth, and then like Mavia and Micaiah, it's gonna take a lot of bond fragments for them as well.
Right.
Look, dude. Get me.
A stunning performance. I'm impressed.
We still need to get
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Holdout plus for Ivy as well, which is a lot of levels with Roy. And then we gotta get speed +5 on my units that have speed +4, which I know I have on a minimum of 3 units. Oh boy, here we go. We got a thick lad. Oh, he fast. Press the buttons quick.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results.
Still 500 more bond fragments.
Do you want to keep Pick a rod.
It's really gross.
Where were you thinking?
How many bond fragments you get from this man? I can't overstate that.
Now.
But I suppose to get people to engage with the minigames, they have to give them some sort of reward. Oops. Okay, enough of this.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Good. And that's our last fish.
Come back soon.
off to see Sami, and then I think we're good. But yeah, I would like to get Vale and Mauvier both to a minimum of 10, if not maybe like 13 or so, with their respective emblems as soon as they join, which is a pretty significant amount of bond fragments on top of the rest of the skills that I need for my other units. So, avoiding those bond fragment bottlenecks by doing stuff like this is time-consuming and maybe not the most exciting, but it's nice that we have the option there. I'm gonna at least polish Lucida's ring with a Lear, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Maybe Lynn's with someone else's.
Let's clean this up. How does it look? Oh, it's all shiny now.
And Lynn... I guess, like, Higetsu.
Please clean it up. Oh, I didn't notice that. Thanks again. See you next time.
That's a good chunk of bonds, especially at that high of a level. Yeah, oh, I remember Kuroi was saying it's a percentage of the level, which is pretty huge whenever it's that amount. All right, I think we can't do any more foraging, so now we can get to some paralogs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Byleth Paralogue? Sure. Let's get it. So we're gonna do the Byleth Paralogue, and if we have time, we'll probably go do the... Erica? No, I don't think we'll have time for both. I should probably just do this and be done.
What is...
For people unfamiliar with this, we have to defend the crystals. As long as we... I think we only have to have like 2 left. 2 or more left at the end to get the additional rewards. But basically, most of the enemies here are not aggressive. Very similar to the... I feel like... I'm like 99% sure. I've seen that map a lot. That this is the, like, pound-for-pound layout of the... the chapter where Edelgard is revealed as the Flame Emperor in 3 houses. Except for these 3 units here, which are supposed to be Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. But like everything else, like there's 2 Dark Mages here, there's 2 Snipers here, there's the Thieves and Warriors down the sides. Or they're not called Warriors, they're Brigands, I think. Down the sides here. And then mirrored Archers, and or Snipers and Dark Mages here. And then the 2 Divine Beasts. Not Divine Beasts, but Demonic Beasts. 2 Armor Knights, and then like a Bishop right here. And the starting positions are also the same. Like pound for pound, the same thing. Okay. ID can get a really good start over here. Building up 2 stacks of Speed Taker right off the bat. If she had 1 more speed. She doesn't. It's fine, I guess. Marin, on the other hand, is fucking zooming. So she can come over here and bang these guys out pretty quick. Kagetsu can come up here and hit this guy with, like, the Fail Knot. Or maybe even just a tome of some sort. I won't be able to heal him if I drag both Citrine, Ivy, or all three, Citrine, Ivy, and Seadoll to the right. Then you'll just kind of be sitting in range of 2 Armor Knights, which is not great. If he has close to 100 avoid, though, with the Silver Sword, he should be fine. Yes. I do need some magic down south, though, so I think I might just have Citrine do that. She can't quite reach. Alright, we may have to take it slow down here. 48 time. 15. I can't even say Kagetsu's in that much danger. With 33 defense, he's actually only taking about 15 damage from these generals, so it's 30 damage. As long as he doesn't get Omega clapped by this Elwind, he should be fine, which... there's a decent shot he does, but he should be alright. Alright. Also, Citrine barely doubling these Armor Knights with Volganon. Just like 1 point of speed ahead of what she needs to double generals.
Your knight to command.
You don't even have to engage to kill these guys. Bless up.
Farewell to you. That's how a knight does it.
Oh yeah, tone proficiency.
An invitation?
Come and face me.
Oh, he one-shots him. What a legend, dude.
One less foe.
That's even without weapon sync. He was using an axe with Dimitri. So that's quite good.
Your steward's ready.
Well, that's fine. I think Ivy should still be able to kill this guy.
Ready and able.
Yeah. You can do it from here. I don't think any of these guys attack, so should be good.
I'll go first. For Alucia.
Shall we dance?
I think they solely fixate on the crystals here, so we should be fine to just pop around and kill stuff. Alright. 2 stacks of speed taker right out the gate. Now these guys are aggressive, so we definitely don't want to be trying to tank them with Citrine. 48 attack. She does get one shot by.
Yes.
So we can't even attempt it. So instead, why don't we summon
May I
her.
call on you?
Let's grab a colorless slug. So I kind of want to. I kind of want
It
to
is time
mage.
to honor your contract. Take this!
That's not a mage. Hi, Emblemosina, with a silver bow? Okay.
The legend begins.
She also has bondage shield. Seems busted. I approve. I'm gonna slap on Night and Day for bravery, so we'll at least have the true damage here.
I've got this.
We got Seedall on the right. We got a lot of firepower over there to handle stuff. Yeah, solely fixated on this. Oh, notably we are missing Alchrist here. Oh, really? I thought these guys for sure would be aggressive. Like that. Okay, well that makes this easier. It's very strange that she has a bow.
I could use some tea after that.
The time has come.
Okay. Not high enough bond level for that yet. Got it. 41 piercing attack is a lot.
Emperor.
I think if we do this, he's safe to just sit there next to the other dragon. I say, let's say he got hit.
But
I
victory is
think
mine.
Fallen Star's follow-up attack thing protects him from this guy. So, there's that.
Observe.
Nothing left of you.
She has almost fully stacked Speed Taker now after 2 turns. Seems pretty strong. .73 attack is enough to kill that guy. So I think I want to move Marin down.
You were a worthy opponent.
Getting that use out of Charm Get that 90% chain attack from Lucina.
Just like a hero.
Beautiful. Nice accuracy, bro.
Precision power. Sorry, but victory is mine.
Probably pop Claude next turn, and that might trigger these guys to move. If that's the plan, I should move Seed All down. I suppose we're just gonna lose this crystal, which is fine. It's not the end of the world.
Got your back!
Salvaged.
I'll go first!
Okay. Can't believe how ridiculous magic is in this game, man. Thunder, thunder. That's just snipers right there. How much attack do they have? 41? Minus 17 is 24? She dies to double 24s, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Can I get... Oh, I was hoping I could maybe get like one of the L Thunders, but I guess not. Yeah. Should I do that?
You were a worthy opponent.
You can't really rely on dodging a sniper. Their hit rate is actually really high. Oh boy, look at that lineup right there. hammer doubling something. You seen it here first, folks. To be fair, they are wielding elf under, so it's quite heavy.
I won? I won!
It was so close.
Ready for a rest.
That's actually kind of all we need her to get, which is magic and HP. If we're trying to build a reprisal one-shot build. So...
let's have some fun.
Sorry, but victory is mine. Sorry, but victory is mine.
I meant to equip a different weapon, but we can just do this. Your attack speed with the tomahawk, 26. High enough. Make sure we have the extra might. Over the steel bow. Okay.
For the Divine Dragon.
Oh, dude, Ivy's defenses are gross when she has the Geosphere.
I will atone.
Alright, well, if these guys are gonna let me sit here and attack, then I'm gonna attack. You can abuse Cantor over this a bunch. And just pick up a bunch of free Oh, wait. I think they're moving now. Well, at least everyone but these guys are. So I think they're gonna warp everything next turn, and then Byleth's gonna start moving. And I suppose I'd rather Byleth move this way. Oh shit, I don't have an emblem ring on. I don't have an emblem ring period on Alir. Oh shit, okay, well, that's fine. I'd rather not leave him in range of a sniper, so I suppose we're gonna do this. Strength is always good.
This win is ours! Don't mess with the steward!
I don't remember if the warped enemies attack or not. I think they just go for crystals, but they might just attack too.
Be mindful.
Yeah, they do just go for crystals. Okay. Oh, good. I got plenty of bullshit for y'all.
This is busy work.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna... If I have anything to say about it, this map should be over in 4 turns, so...
It's a terrible state of affairs.
You never had a chance.
I was over here just a second ago thinking like, oh man, I should move my Dance of the Goddess over this way. Completely oblivious to the fact that Byleth is not
lead.
here.
Just like a hero.
Now, if I can manage to get Amber to one-shot Paladins, I think this build will have some legs. The Paladins are pretty chunky. So I don't know if that's going to wind up happening or not.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to attack from here. That way we can make sure Geosphere triggers next turn.
Allow me.
Steward attack! I'm not alone anymore.
Also, of note, I did notice that I'm gonna dance for Ivy so that she's not in range of sort of the creator next turn. Tiki's forms
Mediocre.
are colored based on the equipped unit's color palette, which I thought was really interesting. Griffins. Kagetsu, dude, you're way too good.
Right where I want you.
You never had a chance. I'll lead.
We'll be together forever.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
No, you never had a chance.
Well, if we can keep one-rounding Byleth with Kagetsu, the map is over next turn. Can't quite get out of range there. I mean, it's a single Griffin Knight. He'll be fine.
Emblem, engage! Emblem, engage!
Let's grab a lance.
I
See what we
wonder
get.
who will come to serve me.
Lucina, go home. You're drunk. You don't use lances. What? Master you. Oh, that's perfect. Oi, oi. Hey now. No running away.
Your luck's run out.
But yeah, if Amber can, like, consistently get to the point where he can one-shot Paladins and, like, Wyverns, I would guess, are probably, like, the middling bulk enemies that I'd like to be able to see him take out, that would be pretty good. That would be my ideal right there. Why does she have a lance?
I can't go on.
I'm so confused. Like, what are you doing here, Lucina?
Allow me.
It's a terrible state of affairs.
Oh. We missed a 93. I suppose that's fine.
Emblem engage.
We can make up for it.
Now it's my turn. Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Yeah, anything else we can do, I don't think. I suppose we could combine blessing or something.
I love you all!
That helps.
Get a little XP on Fram there. "100% accuracy with the Zelkov support. Love to see it.
I have nothing left to teach.
I don't think we lost a single crystal. Some of them got damaged. But I don't think we lost a single one. Although I would say we're probably a bit over-leveled for the Byleth Paralogue. A good number of our units are, at least. Like, some units we're still gaining some decent XP. Like Marin, for example, she was gaining a decent amount of XP for that, but Ivy was getting almost nothing. Kagetsu was definitely getting almost nothing, so, like... maybe a bit over-leveled. Why can't you ever be good in a run that I do on stream? Alright. I would say if the Somniel didn't exist, we would probably be able to at least start another map. But I haven't quite fine-tuned it like I have the Monastery. 3 houses. Alright, we got some silver there. That's good. Let's see. No bond combos. Okay. The I don't like you, you don't like me support.
Zelkov, I have something for you.
A paintbrush? Is this for me?
Yes, to thank you for the headache medicine. I understand you're a painter. But if you have no need for it, feel free to get rid of it.
On the contrary, I will take exquisite care of it. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Princess Ivy, I hope you know I enjoy my work. In fact, when I have a task before me, it is my way to immerse myself in it entirely. In those times, and only those times, my mind is truly at peace. So long as I am your retainer, so long as there is work to do, I have a purpose. That is how deeply I appreciate working for you.
I see. If that's true, then I'm happy to have you.
These are indeed my true feelings. You know I am unwilling to lie or flatter.
Yes, you've made that clear.
I hope you will never hesitate to delegate any task to me. I would die for you, my liege, and gladly.
Gladly? Despite your lack of fond feelings toward me?
My feelings may have changed. I now think of you as an acceptable liege.
I find you acceptable as well, Zelkov.
Kind of you to say.
However, dying for my sake is not a task to which I will assign you. Gladly or otherwise, consider yourself under strict orders to survive as you continue to serve me.
You may rely on me, Princess Ivy.
That was nice.
Zelkov, it is now time for me to stop challenging you. It does not matter anymore.
You seem less than pleased about it.
I know that you dislike me.
Dislike you? What makes you say so?
Come on. It is clear you and Princess Ivy both care little for me. It makes me sad. I wanted to be friends.
Friends? You are a fool. I had meant to wait until Princess Ivy was present to reveal this, but here is what I have been painting.
What is this?
My completed work. The three of us. You, Princess Ivy, and myself.
You included me. Why?
Princess Ivy intended this as a gift for you. To celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The day she and I met you. Have you forgotten? Today is the anniversary of that day.
Oh.
You came to Elugia Castle in search of challenging duels. Your search for stronger opponents led you all the way from your homeland to us.
I defeated every foe the castle could muster for me. Until you. That was my first ever defeat. I was crushed.
But King Hyacinth was delighted by your skill. He pressed you into Princess Ivy's service.
You and Princess Ivy had such looks on your faces. You were both so displeased and so angry.
You had just cut your way through every castle guard for reasons we could only guess at.
Yes, it must have looked bad to you. I am sorry for that.
Oh my god, you
I was
hated
rather
me.
angry at the time, but all is forgiven now.
You hated me when I first met you. Yeah, you don't fucking say. You were like a fucking rampaging lunatic through the castle.
Princess Ivy has forgiven you as well. That is why she now celebrates the day we met. You are important to her.
Zelkov. Thank you.
Are you crying? No matter. I was about to go find Princess Ivy. Perhaps you would accompany me?
I will wait here. I don't want her to see me this way.
Do not concern yourself about that. Princess Ivy might actually approve of seeing this side of you.
Do you think so? Are you both so truly accepting of me?
Come, Kagetsu.
My heart bursts with love for you and Princess Ivy. My exploded heart will love you forever.
What a sweetheart Kagetsu is. He really is just a big puppy.
Whoa! Will you look at that? An endangered Rhodian red swallow! Very rare indeed. Wait! Where are you flitting off to now, you gorgeous thing, you? Oh, what a beautiful creature. Is that an Elusian albatross? I didn't know they migrated through here. And where do you think you're going? Please, take me with you! Marin, what are you doing?
Nothing. What, are you doing? Wait, were you watching me just now?
Yes. I didn't mean to intrude. I couldn't help myself, actually. Your frolicking reminded me of a clown I once saw perform.
Oh, Actually, I'm going to be in a play. Yes, I am. Me, Marin.
A play? How wonderful!
Nothing fancy, just a small production. And you are exactly right. I am, in fact, playing a clown.
Ah, I called it. What an interesting role for you.
Isn't it, though? A real stretch from the calm, cool, everyday, cool me. I have to act. A lot. A real challenge, you know? You can't be this cool and then be a clown without digging deep.
When is your play? You must tell me so I can attend on opening night.
What now? I mean, that's a good question. I wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to check in my pockets. But I also heard a rumor it might get canceled. Not for sure, but probably. Definitely for sure.
Oh no! Please, if it's a matter of funding, you must let me help.
Caught in the lie.
No, not a money thing. It was... there were creative differences. Psh, actors. So difficult.
Ah, well, those things always blow over. Let me know when they find a new date. I'll be there.
I will be sure to do that.
Caught up in the lie. Just admit you're being weird. That's all there is to it. Especially if you're friends with somebody. Just absolutely be like, yeah, no, I was talking to birds. Just fucking around. Got a problem with that? Okay. Looks like we have no Kagetsu supports left that I really care to see. Oh, it's punctual. Okay. When last we left off... Actually, I don't remember this support at all.
Selkov, I can hardly believe it.
Oh, right, the baby bird.
Did you really send advice to every single person on that list?
Yes, I did. It was no trouble.
Good work. They were all quite grateful.
That is wonderful to hear. Even if the errand failed to rid me of my grief.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that.
However, I have been feeling somewhat more optimistic of late.
Truly?
Something occurred to me while I was giving counsel to these troubled individuals. I realized they were, in their own way, each like a bird still learning to fly. My advice was focused on helping them manage on their own, to learn to leave the nest, just like my little one. It was helpful to consider that while writing.
I see.
I am grateful to you, Citrine.
Whatever do you mean? It was you who did me a favor.
You asked for my help knowing that it would assist me in turn.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You are a wonderful person. Truly. Now then, I shall take my leave of you. It is time I began searching for my next pursuit.
I know it will be lovely. Whatever it is.
Thank you. One last thing before I go.
Oh? What's that?
Let us continue to pursue this friendship. It has become important to me.
Worry not, Selkov. I have no plans to fly away on you.
I wish I had paused this on the previous frame. I think that's the first time... Maybe not the first time in a support, but like, one of the very few times in the support where both characters are in frame at the same time and it's not just switching back and forth between their faces. Or maybe it was just the angle that it was at that seemed unique to me. I don't know. No, because there's plenty of other ones where you just see them standing right next to each other. The fact that they were both facing the camera directly, and that Zelkov was just like looking over her shoulder, maybe that was it. Alright, when we last went off with these two, Tamara was cooking food.
Tasty, tasty,
which seems to be the theme again. And Seedall's mad about it, which seems to also be happening.
Don't you
start.
Again? You're breaking your promise again? I can smell it. You've got one of your 2 tasty dishes on the grill. Oh, the sizzling.
Relax, would you? You're acting weird again. I mean, you're a world-renowned dancer. Not to mention a famous fortune teller. People say you're so dignified, so composed. I used to dream of meeting the great Seedall.
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat, the way you prepare your dishes. The bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Tamara. You didn't break your promise. I simply lack willpower. That's my fault, not yours. I'll make sure I don't come looking for you when you're cooking with such flair and flavor. If you'll excuse me.
Seedall, wait.
There we have it. Alright. Take a look at some forges. I think we'll probably call it for the night after that. Extra hit on the Great Lance, extra might on the Brave Lance. So, like, if we wanted to try and pull the whole, like, lottery build off with Tamara, very similar to Alchrist, the Brave Lance would be the way to do it, where we just, like, soup it up, get a forge on it that reduces the weight maybe so she can quad with it easier, and then just pray for, like, multiple sandstorm triggers. Very similar to what we're doing with the Brave Bow. With Alchrist. Is basically where I'm at on that. I generally don't like forging silver weapons, but at this point, like beyond +1. But at this point, we don't really have much else to forge. Could, again, like, forge a longbow, which we do have the steel for now. For my warriors. But that's basically it. And we don't have any new engravings. So
I'll be here.
Alright. And I'll do the rest of the auxiliary stuff off stream. Well, let's go check the well, actually. See what kind of goodies we get from the well. I've just been doing like exclusively 3-star pulls. Oh, we got an expert book from a 3-star pull. It's pretty good. 3 just feels like that sweet spot. It's not like too much stuff to dump into the well, and we still get really good rewards from it. So, except for that one time that I got a single novice book from a 3-star pull. That was, disappointing, to say the least. Alright, well, hey, thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, we're going to pick this back up again. I'll be doing the probably Leaf Paralogue, as well as, if we have time, the probably Erica Paralogue first, and then the Leaf Paralogue. That seems like a good idea. But that's what it'll be tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I have any other announcements. So, appreciate you guys being here, as always. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And until tomorrow, bye-bye.